Anger. That's what I felt learning about the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery. Learning how prosecutors say Gregory McMichael and his son Travis killed him. It's a strange feeling, hot anger mixed with sadness. Soon enough, though, the other feelings came, a nagging feeling of suspicion and mistrust. Some of you know what I'm talking about because you felt it too. The nagging belief that even with video evidence, as horrific as it was, neither Ahmaud, his family, or his community would ever see any parts of justice. It's a suspicion the community is told repeatedly not to feel, despite what experience has taught us. Oftentimes, the fix is in. And guess what? It almost was. Jackie Johnson, a former Georgia district attorney, was indicted recently by a grand jury on charges of violation of her oath of public office and obstruction of a police officer. The indictment alleges that she showed favor and affection to Greg McMichael during the investigation into the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery. Johnson and Ahmaud's accused killer McMichael had worked together, colleagues in Georgia's justice system. I would guess they were also friends, seeing as how she's alleged to have instructed police officers that Travis McMichael, the shooter, should not be placed under arrest, an action known as hindering. Even after recusing herself from the case and handing it off to another attorney, she's accused of still trying to bend justice in their favor, allegedly. She swore an oath of office, in part affirming that she would faithfully and impartially discharge her duties as district attorney. But as prosecutors say, she ignored those duties when it involved prosecuting friends of hers who took the life of a black man. Maybe this is why they felt they could take that life and suffer no consequences, because people inside the system allowed for it. I mean, why else would they have filmed it? To me, the evidence against Jackie Johnson serves as a symbol of what happens when the justice system is perverted and used as a tool of white supremacy. An example of how justice isn't always blind. She was a district attorney for 10 years. I wonder how many times did she twist the justice system to suit her needs? And how many other Jackie Johnsons are out here? Curtis Flowers spent 23 years in prison before the Supreme Court threw out his conviction, the victim of unconstitutional actions by prosecutors. It's not just the police that need reforming. The holes in our criminal justice system are systemic, and we must address that fact. If not, the fix will stay in, along with that nagging feeling.